Hey y'all, welcome to another Clay at Home video. My name is Shannon and today I'll be showing you all how I make a plate using hump mold as well as a mathematical decoration technique. Today's project is going to require a rolling pin as well as a bowl with a flat bottom or other object you're going to use as your hump mold. You also need a barrier between your clay and your mold if you aren't using plaster. I've opted for an ad left on my front doorstep. For my slab, I'm aiming for a 1/8 inch thickness. I think it gives the finished plate a nice weight and is neither too heavy nor so lightweight that I'm nervous to use it regularly. I'm going to compress this side of my slab now with my rib, but I'm not going to flip it over and compress the other side just yet. Alright, on to plate cutting. You can cut a standard circle out if you'd like, but I figure if I'm going to hand build a plate, I might as well make it a fun shape as well. You can experiment with different squiggles to get differently shaped rims. Now I'm going to let my cutouts dry for a little bit. Having a stiffer slab means I'll be able to control how it drapes over my mold better. I've let these plates sit for about 10 minutes. While I'm working from home, I've been next to an air conditioner, so my clay dries out pretty fast. I'm going to flip this clay over so that the compressed side is now facing down. I'll go ahead and smooth out the bottom side of my plate. And that's it. I'll just let this firm up for a few minutes and it should be stiff enough to take off the bowl and move on to my next plate. To paint these, I'll be using multiplication and points on a circle. The bowl I use for a mold leaves a subtle indication of a circle, and I like to accentuate it. Now that I have my base circle set, I'm going to divide it into equal-ish parts. If you want to get the protractor or ruler out for this, you could, but I find the end product looks pretty similar either way. I'm using a pencil with a very soft lead to make my marks. The larger ticks are all multiples of 5 for this demo. I'm also counting out the ticks in the opposite direction, so they're -5, -10, and so on. Now that all my planning is done, I'm going to connect these points based on multiplication. I'll draw a line from point 1 to point 5, 2 to 10, 3 to 15, and so on. You can continue all the way around the circle like this, but I like to stop once I get a shape I like, and then do the same for the negative side. You can do this with any multiple. The smaller the number, the more lines you'll end up having. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a comment if you try this project or decoration technique.